6:02 in our top story this morning, a rise in COVID cases and the Omicron variant being taken up today, not only by the president, but some of our local governors. President Biden is expected to address the nation this afternoon and announce that he'll be sending 500 million free COVID tests to homes of Americans beginning early next month. Meanwhile, Massachusetts Governor Baker and state health officials will be holding a COVID briefing this morning at 9 a.m. from Beacon Hill to discuss some of the measures to support the Bay State's healthcare system right now. And Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee is also holding a media availability this afternoon, a day after the new mask mandate went into effect. State health officials have announced more than 2,400 cases since Friday, 6 more fatalities, and the state is closing in on a grim milestone as we're closing in on 3,000 COVID-related deaths since the pandemic started. In the meantime, we can tell you vaccines, rapid testing, both in high demand ahead of the holidays. The McKee administration is working to expand access to both. And for the latest on those details, let's check in with reporter Kayla Fish.
Hey, good morning, Danielle. Well, there will be several community-based vaccine clinics happening today in Providence, Newport, Central Falls, and Westerly, offering first doses and booster shots to eligible adults and children. Take a look at your screen. These are some of the places where you can get a vaccine today if you want or need one. The McKee administration is working to get more shots into arms amid concerns over the Omicron variant and a recent spike in COVID cases. Now, the state is also ramping up COVID testing efforts. Residents can now get rapid tests at a number of state-run sites ahead of the holiday without showing any symptoms. But if you want to get tested at a state-run site or perhaps your local pharmacy, you'll need to make an appointment.
We know testing is critical to keep businesses open, kids in school, Rhode Islanders as safe as possible. We have rapid tests at the result the same day, and that should give people the confidence that they need, especially when we're gathering here.
All right, now the move to rapid tests at state-run sites marking a switch away from mostly PCR tests. We'll tell you why the state says they needed to make that change coming up in the next half hour. But in the meantime, I've been checking through the morning. There are plenty of test appointments available right now for today, tomorrow, the rest of the week. You can find a full list of testing and vaccination clinics right now by going to our website, WPRI.com. In studio this morning, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.
And closer to home, more and more Rhode Islanders are looking to get a COVID test before the holidays this weekend. The demand has the state working to step up its testing capacity. We want to check in with Kayla Fish. She's live with those details.
Hey, good morning, Danielle. Well, if you've heard reports of long lines to get a COVID test and long wait times to get results, you're not alone. State leaders have taken notice too, and they're working to make sure people who want a COVID test can get one this week and in a timely manner. A new COVID test site just opened at the Chapel View Shopping Center in Cranston, offering rapid tests 7 days a week by appointment only. People without COVID symptoms can also sign up for a rapid test at other state-run sites, like at the Barrington Shopping Center, the Smithfield VFW, and Warwick Shopping Plaza, for example. Now, all of these sites are offering mostly rapid tests. That's because the jump in demand for PCR testing actually put a strain on the state's labs, according to the leader of the state's COVID response team. Now, the hope is that increasing access to the rapid tests will reduce turnaround times for PCR results.
We're testing more now this year than we were, last year. We've maxed out all of our labs in state, and our turnaround time it's too high. It's between 3 and 5 days.
Now, the state says PCR tests are still available at these state-run sites for students and people with symptoms. And for those that want to get vaccinated or get their booster shot, there will be a handful of community-based vaccine clinics taking place today in Providence, Central Falls, Newport, and Westerly. You can find more information about those right now on our website, WPRI.com. In studio this morning, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.